Morning.
Good morning.
I'm Jessica.
I'm Dee Dee.
And we are coming to you with Talk About It Tuesday. This morning, there's a real hot topic going on for the last, couple of days? Maybe like a week? I don't even know if it's been a week yet, about this.
Maybe a little bit longer.
Is it?
Because, I mean, the little special.
That's true, because I just got caught up. I'm late. About this major transformation with Bruce Jenner.
Caitlyn.
Sorry. Caitlyn, correct. See, it's just confusing. I can't get it together.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of different ways and a lot of different contexts to take this, but today I think we're just really going to focus on Kylie.
Yes.
She's the youngest, right?
She is.
She's the youngest. She's a teenage girl. She's like, what, 16, 17?
Somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there. Mm-hmm. She's a teenage girl, still in high school, and we're just trying to figure out, like, well, how's Kylie dealing with this? You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, I just remember being really focused on myself, you know. I have a lot of emotions around that time. I was still trying to figure out like the change between like being a young adult, being actually considered almost an adult. I mean, there's so many things. Like, I'm awkward, and you guys have seen the stuff in the news about the injections and stuff in the lip. She's going through a lot of changes herself. So for Dad to make these drastic changes nationally,
True.
internationally,
Like, big time.
I mean, that has to be a shock. How can you process what's going on with yourself when you're trying to process what's happening with your father as well?
Right. And, like, I think we can all remember when we were 17-year-old girls, you know what I mean? High school, boys are everywhere, images, everything.
Is she still in high school?
Is she? Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Which is a whole different situation. I feel like Caitlyn should be... I just feel like she should be more focused on what is happening with the last child. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that this child gets off good and can be successful. Now, would she be successful with all of the fame or infamous fame that her family has? Or
they are crazy. They're crazy.
But, I mean, does she have anything really backing that? Any type of education? Any type of, like, dreams associated with that? I mean... I think she's trying to do music now. She's dabbling in modeling a little bit. She hasn't had as much success as her sister Kendall with the modeling, but she's trying to figure it out right now.
And I think that's kind of like the whole point. When you're trying to, like, figure it out, you're trying to find yourself, you're trying to make a name for you. But when, you know, the whole world can see that Daddy, you know, let's call him,
she stole her.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
Let's call him Billy, right? Let's say Billy went to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. He left the house as Billy.
Mm-hmm.
By 5 o'clock in the afternoon, he came home as Lily. What do you do with that?
What do you do with that? And I mean, y'all, if you kept up with the Kardashians, you would see. I'll take it. You would have seen that she actually was having an adjustment. She wasn't really talking to her father at the time. And, you know, the other siblings were trying to bring her out of that. But, I mean, I just think she needed time. It seems like she's coming around a little bit now, but that's still a pretty large adjustment for that stage in her life.
So what we want to do is pose the question to you. Think about it as a 17-year-old girl. Remember we're saying she's 17, right?
Yeah, about 16. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's about 17.
Roughly that, right? Picture yourself as that teenager that you were. And you have had this thing happen to you. Your very famous father, world-renowned athletic dad, has made this major life transformation.
He was the macho man, okay? The guy with like the little javelin and
what do you do?
What do you do?
As a 17-year-old girl, what do you do? We want to hear from you for Talk About It Tuesday. Leave a comment on our Facebook page or go to our blog and leave a comment there. Either way, we're going to come back tonight and tell you about all the things that you guys sent us, and then we'll wrap it up from there. Okay. Talk About It Tuesday.
Talk About It Tuesday.